Good morning, everybody. I am happy to be back out on the bike and happy to have left that flipping horrible, hopeless, dreadful place. I'll never be back there again, thankfully. And don't you go, it's rubbish. Anyway, let's hope for a better day today, because yesterday wasn't the best day. So we're down in County Kerry at the moment, and we're in the Dingle Peninsula. We're going to eventually get to Dingle, but we're going to do it via the Corner Pass. It's quite a winding, scenic road that goes up over the hills. We're starting to climb now. This must be the start of the Corner Pass. The terrain has definitely changed. It's getting a lot more mountainous. It's quite stunning already, so I don't know what it's going to be like once we actually get really up there. Oh, look at it coming up here. This is rugged. Wow. You don't want to break down here, that's for sure. Look at that. This is no way to treat a little Enfield. Poor wee bike. I'm to struggle up here. But this is the sort of thing we came to see. This is the bits I like riding on. Challenging, interesting roads. It's fairly climbing. Yeah, it's quite a road, isn't it? Yeah, this is quite a road. This is challenging. Yeah, I'm glad we came this way. Well, that was the top of the Corner Pass. Quite a stunning location, brilliant views. So windy, I was trying to get some video, but I couldn't hold the camera steady enough to get anything at all. It was just bouncing. I would love to have put the wee droney up, but wow, it was far too windy for that. It would have disappeared somewhere. So we're heading down the other side now. It looks much more gentle. This is a much more civilised side of the hill, that hill. But that was something special, wasn't it? That was a great climb. We're travelling along the south side of the Dingle Peninsula now. It's a lovely road, really good surface, and lovely wet sweeping bends, nice views out over the water and the beaches in the distance. Yeah, this is a beautiful part of the world. Even the sun is trying to make a wee appearance at long last, because it was cold. I actually had to stop and put my heated vest back on. I was frozen. I should have come in the summer. Oh wait a minute, this is summer. It's only a couple of days and it'll be June. You shouldn't have to have heated gear on at this time of year. But it was miserable. Look at that beach down there, there's cars and everything on it. Hee hee. I wonder. There's plenty of buses stopping to look at it.
Turn left, then turn right.
It's a bit slippery under the wheels, you can feel it. Have fun, guys. Oh, that was a wee trip along the sand there. Yeah, I was quite happy to get off the sand. You could feel the bike squirming underneath you. There was a whole pile of bikes came in when I was leaving. I'm not sure how the guys in the big Harleys would get on, because they were going to see a couple of them going in. They're just too big and heavy for that kind of thing. Well, we've now left the Dingle Peninsula and we're now on the Ring of Kerry. This looks like an interesting wee town. Well, that was a wee stop there at Mountain View. There's nothing really spectacular. There's quite a lot of coach parties are pulled in, so I thought, oh, that must be a good bit. It was okay. But this actually looks like it's going to open up quite a nice bit of road here. This section looks fun. Although there's a lot of traffic on it, so that might curtail the fun a wee bit. Not that you can go fast. None of these roads you can really go fast on. It's one of these places that you don't really travel a great distance, but it takes you a long time to get there. I'm getting quite near the end of the promontory of the Ring of Kerry. I'd been looking forward to doing the Ring of Kerry. I mean, everybody says how wonderful it is, but I'm not really that impressed by it. I was coming along the north side. I'll be going back along the kind of south side. Maybe that'll be a bit nicer. Just coming down here, there's a wee ferry that goes over to the island over the other side. I can't remember the name of the island, but it's not big and it's quite interesting, I believe. I kind of think if the sun was shining and it was a nice day, it would be worth going over, but I don't necessarily think it's worth going over there today. It looks a bit rough for that ferry. Yeah, I had a wee plan B, and I think I'll go with plan B, because the weather's pretty not that great for going over there today. So let's go in here and have a wee look. Wild up here. Get blown away. God, it's good to get out of that wind. That was brutal up there. You could hardly walk into it. Absolutely horrendous wind. I was trying to do some video. I could hardly hold the camera. It'll be wobbling all over the place. God, it's so cold up there. I'll have to get back in the bike and turn the heater on. Oh, welcome to summer in Ireland. It's quite an incredible road up here though, I must say. It's quite something. And the views down there, oh wow, stunning. I'm quite glad I came the way the direction I've came actually, because the north end it's pretty boring. The south part of it is definitely the most stunning. So it was nice to have kind of kept us to the end. Yeah, this is a very touristy place down here. This looks like an interesting wee road which takes us up to Mall's Gap, which looked quite interesting. So we'll go take a wee run up there and have a wee look around. We've actually came off the Ring of Kerry now. I've kind of came away, we're going a wee bit inland into some more interesting roads and get away from the main tourist route. I think it'll be better. All the colours of the bushes at the side of the road, I mean, they're beautiful, aren't they? It's lovely. This is nice up here. It's more like summer. Well, we just came up from Smeen up to Mall's Gap on the road over there, which was fantastic. Hopefully I've captured it, but I noticed when I got here my other camera, the battery went flat, so I've changed cameras. Just had been in the Avoca for some absolutely fantastic coffee and cake. Absolutely superb, beautiful stuff. That's a highly recommended place to go to if you're ever here. And we're just going to go down the valley a wee bit and have a wee look around, and then head to Kenmare. This is actually back on the Ring of Kerry road. We're going to go down here to a dam, or not just a dam, but a wee loch, and then come back up again, because I don't actually want to go in this direction, but I don't want to miss this part of it because I think it looks fantastic. It's so windy today. I think it'll be a wee bonus coming up, back up again. This is superb. When people talk about the Ring of Kerry, I must admit, this bit is amazing. This is beautiful. This is worth doing. But some of the bits earlier on this morning were really pretty unimpressive. But yeah, this is awesome. This is the best part. It's so nice I've really kept it to the end, because it's not too far to Kenmare, and that's where I'm actually staying tonight. So yeah, I'm going to end on a high today, and let's hope that my accommodation that I've booked is better than last night's. Actually, it will be better than last night's, because I don't honestly think that anything could be any worse. I thought I was in hell. I was nearly crying last night. Oh, what am I doing to myself? Why do I do this? There's highs and lows in every trip. Last night was the low. Actually, this might be as far as I'm going to go. There's a wee turning point just down here, because I had a look at it on Google Maps when I was sitting having a coffee. I didn't even want to go past this point. So I'm going to do a wee about turn just about here. This is it. That's the point I picked out. Just right here we're going to stop. Right, we're out safely. Let's go and climb the hill and go down the other side, because I think the other side is actually going to be from Mall's Gap down to Kenmare is actually the most dramatic part. So let's go and have a look at that. I thought this wee bit was going to be nice as well though. This has been the highlight of the day up here. It's maybe because I'm re-energised with coffee and the weather isn't as bad, because over further west it was horrendous. It was so cold and damp, and the wind, it was absolutely brutal. Yeah, I can understand people talk about the Ring of Kerry now. I didn't get it this morning. I thought, this is an anticlimax. This is a pretty rotten road. I get it. It is awesome. There, we're going back up to Avoca, where we had coffee. What a wonderful spot. It's a beautiful coffee shop, and it's a lovely, lovely craft shop as well. The quality of all the stuff in this is absolutely first class. I could spend a fortune in there. I'm so glad I've not got much room in my panniers to take anything. But it's a really, really nice place. So this is Mall's Gap. This looks like an awesome road as well, doesn't it? Again, this is part of the Ring of Kerry, from Mall's Gap down to Kenmare. If the temperature was up a bit, this would remind me of Gran Canaria. So, welcome to Kenmare, and this is where I'm staying tonight. I've got some bed and breakfast accommodation booked, so I'm staying just along that road there. So it's take a wee run into town and see what there is. Yeah, this looks like a really nice town. I should be able to find something to eat in here without any problem at all. In fact, so far this is the nicest place I've seen. And since it's only just the back of 3, it'd be quite nice to go to the accommodation, just check in, get a shower, get changed, and just go for a good walk and explore the town. That'll be really nice. Oh, I think yeah. This is lovely. This is going to be good. There's lots of eating places, lots of bars, and just it looks like just a nice environment, a nice place to be. Oh, compared to last night where there was nothing, no food anywhere. And that's where I'm staying tonight. It's called Druid Cottage in Kenmare.
Now, welcome to Druid Cottage, home of the Goldricks here in Kenmare, or otherwise known as Nadine, which means little nest because of the way the town is situated, surrounded by the mountains. And that this house here, it's a 200-year-old cottage. You can tell by the walls, they're rock solid, and the town itself is about 10 minutes walk from here, and it's a first architecturally designed town in Ireland, a population of about 2,000, of very friendly natives, and that they will talk to you when you set upon them, and today is a good day. We have good weather, we have good guests, we have visitors from Scotland, we have visitors from Italy and from Belgium. And that's never a dull day at Druid Cottage.
Well, guys, after last night's horror show and sleeping and living in hell as far as I was concerned, I've struck it lucky tonight. This is a delightful wee place, and this is my wonderful little room. Let me spin you around and let you see where I'm going to spend the night tonight. And this is my little bedroom in Druid Cottage, or Druid Bed and Breakfast, and it's absolutely lovely. It's a beautiful little place with a wonderful view right out into the garden, and my bike's parked right below the window as well. Yeah, it's superb. There's a TARDIS of a wardrobe in the corner. It doesn't look like one, but it actually is. And a really lovely wee ensuite shower and toilet, which is, yeah, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. So much better than last night. I'm happy to spend the night here. This is just absolutely perfect. You've just came out for a wee walk tonight. we walk down the town, have a wee wander around, see what's around, look for somebody to have a nice beer and something to eat. But Dennis told me that down by the harbour was really nice, so yeah, I've popped down to have a wee look at this as well. So we'll spin you around and let you have a wee look at Kenmare Harbour. And this is it, Kenmare Harbour. What an idyllic place. Absolutely beautiful. It's hard to believe today I was getting blasted by the wind and the rain and the cold, and it was absolutely horrific. Now the sun's out and it's hot. It's absolutely beautiful. What a gorgeous night. And what a beautiful town Kenmare is. It's simply stunning. Stunningly beautiful. Yeah, I've struck gold tonight, guys. I've struck gold. What a difference 24 hours makes. This is a wee kind of follow on from last night's wee chat I made. I'm sitting in my room, the bed's actually covered with editing gear, charging cameras, and etc. But I'm a much happier wee soul tonight. I've ended up here in Kenmare for the night in a beautiful little bed and breakfast. It's absolutely superb. It's so comfortable, so homely. The people here are just really lovely. And I went down the town, had a wee wander around the town, and it's beautiful. Well, Kenmare is one stunning little place. Lots of bars and stuff. It's buzzing. It's a good place. And I even had a meal. I managed to get food tonight, and that was so nice. If you watched the last episode, you'll know what I mean. Anyway, life's good tonight. Life was miserable last night, but it's good tonight. And tomorrow will be actually the last day of riding on the Wild Atlantic Way trip, when hopefully I'll manage to make it to the end of the Wild Atlantic Way, and we'll see what adventures happen tomorrow. So anyway, bye for now.